Okay, I'll do a quick video here on using PicSender. I've just started using it myself, so this is just very basic. Let's see, I'll turn this on. Open up the program. First thing, if you haven't already figured out which COM port and speed to use, you just figure it out and pick the fastest baud rate, I guess. Anyways, hit open. And once you find the right one, it'll work like that. And mine is just sitting out here, so the first thing you want to do anytime is home your machine. That's this button right here. Alright, now I have a G code. If you want to load your G code, you go up here to load. And I have one, a simple one here, circle. Just cuts that simple circle. Whatever you're cutting, doesn't matter. So now you want to set your X, Y, and Z. Alright. So here's your jog commands. I want to jog 1 inch at a time. So I'll go to 1. Now you can use your arrow keys. I'm not going to cut it right on the corner. I'm gonna make my home up here by the edge. I'll go down a little bit here. So basically all I'm doing is jogging around till I get, let's put this on a smaller setting now. I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. Let me just get somewhere near the edge. Alright, good enough. So, got my X and Y where I want them. So, go up here and let's 0 the X and 0 the Y. Now those are set. Now, I want to probe. So I go to the probe screen, and as you can see, I'm close to the wood, so I'm going to raise it up a little bit. You use your page up and page down. Yeah, too much. Alright, so now I'm going to hook up my probe. If I get this camera just to hold still for me a second. Put the probe in, hook it up to here, get this underneath. And yeah, I'll probe over here just to show you, because my X and Y are already set. So let's just move over here. Doesn't matter. Although you do want to probe in the same place if you're doing multiple tool changes and all that, but for this it doesn't matter. But otherwise I would normally set a place that I kind of decide is going to be my spot for doing Z probing. So that's set up. So now you just come over here. You got some settings here you want to put. If these were all in the manual, except for the probe plate thickness, which I measured with the calipers. It was 0.585, so I changed it to that. Now some of these other settings, I don't know, the bit diameter, I really don't know what that matters, for this anyway. The maximum distance for probing is how far it travels to reach the probe. I guess it gives up if it goes more than that. The 0.5 is how far it retracts after it touches. The 2 is how fast it goes looking for it. And then the 50 is how fast it retracts. Pretty obvious, but The main thing is get that probe plate thickness in there for your probe. So I got it in position. Just click this down arrow right here. And that's it. Now my Z is set. So I don't need to move the XY because it's already set. So I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to go back to the main screen and then send. Went to the 0 itself. Now it's going to go. Oh, that's a problem I've been having. And I think it's of this cable. I ordered a new USB cable, and I'm hoping it's going to fix that. But this is actually a good opportunity too, to show you where homing switches came in handy. I had a problem, I had a disconnect, and now the machine is lost. And it's telling me I have to restart. So, okay, continue. Restart. Okay. So now, machine is completely lost. All my Z, everything is, it doesn't know where it is. Let me put that differently. So just home the machine. Why is it not homing? Have to restart again? I don't know. Well, it's not working. I'm new at this too, PicSender. But again, it doesn't matter. It just exit and come back in. This is becoming a longer video than I intended. Let's open. That opens the connection. Alright, now we should be able to home. Now, I didn't make a mark or anything. I have no idea how to get back to that XY, but I don't have to. So all I have to do is home. While that's homing, well, let's wait. All right. Let's load that G code again. Open. File loaded. Alright, everything's already been set, so I just need to hit send. This is the same file I was running on this board before, only I ran it from here as my XY home. That's it. Goes back to the home. Here's another thing I'll show you. Your G28 and G30. The .1s are for setting it. The ones without it are for going to it. So I had set my G30 to the far back corner previously, which I moved it back there and hit G28, G30.1. But I want to go there now. Hit G30. That gets everything out of my way. I've got room to move material or whatever. G28 is another one, and I set it somewhere over here, a couple inches from my home. In case I wouldn't want to home from there, it'd take forever. So I can hit G28. If I want to get it back over here. So, of course I wouldn't need to home it, but it's closer to where I usually would start my work pieces. So that's it.